Hey everybody, it's Elliot from Little Punk People here, and today I'm here with Bryan of Red Fang. And Red Fang has a new album coming out called Arrows. It's going to be released June 4th off of Relapse Records, so mark your calendars for June 4th. Anyways, are you ready?
I am ready.
Yeah, let's do this. So, how are you doing today? Are you excited for your new album to come out?
I am doing well. It's sunny here in Portland, and I am super excited to have the record come out. Yeah.
Nice, me too. I love the guitar melodies on Fonzie Scheme. Was it fun recording guitars on this album?
Yeah, it was. It was fun. We used uh, something called a uh, amp emulator, which I was really skeptical of. But basically, it's an amp that listens to other amps and then makes a facsimile of it. And I was pessimistic because like I don't think this computer can make something sound like my amp. But I listened to them back to back, and I could not tell the difference. So recording was all through this emulator. Um, and then once we were done tracking all the guitars, we sent the drive signal that we'd recorded with the emulators back through our amps. So what's recorded is our amps, but while we were playing was with a computer generated fake amp, just so we knew what it's so it would sound cool in our headsets while we were recording. But once you get the basic tracks down, then it's fun. You get to just start playing with pedals and doing crazy stuff. It's like playing with a bunch of toys. It's that is what I live for. Is like, all right, let's we have this pristine sounding these pristine tracks. Let's fuck them up.
Interesting. Is putting eyes on your album cover a way to tell fans that you joined the Illuminati?
Well, if I told you, they'd kill me, so I can't comment on that.
Okay, your secret is safe. What kind of beer would you recommend to me to drink as my first beer when I turn 21 years old?
Uh, Jeez. Yeah. Well, the first beer I ever drank was a was a Michelob in a bottle, and I'm surprised I continued to drink beer afterwards because it just tasted god awful. But anyway, yeah, I think Michelob. There you go. But I mean, who knows? They might not even make Michelob by the time you turn 21.
When I turn 21, would you want to share a drink with me?
Well, I don't know. We'll see how this interview goes.
Hey. What was the most fun thing to slice with that sword in your music video? And what would you love to slice next?
Oh, geez. Just chopping up anything is great. I think the watermelon was very satisfying. Um, I was a little nervous because I'd never, I honestly looked up, YouTube videos on how to use a katana sword. Uh, I didn't really apply any of that information to my technique, but I was just afraid that I'd miss everything. So anyway, I think it was just satisfying to actually cut the thing I was trying to cut. So you got to keep your goals small, and then you're never disappointed.
Imagine being nervous wielding a katana.
Yeah, you can hurt yourself.
Yeah. What kind of music video would you like to make if you had a $10 million budget?
Um, I don't know. I guess it'd be nice to have make a video of just at different beaches around the world, and
Okay.
there'd probably be some content in there, but making a video would require me to go to beautiful beaches around the world. So anything like that would be great.
Be nice and relaxing.
Yes.
What
I don't know.
song
I don't know. I don't know if that's an appropriate vibe for a
for
hard
rock
rock video,
video?
but
Yeah. What song from the new album means the most to you?
means the most. Um, you know, I don't, that's a good question. I don't. You know, I think that "Days Collide" was maybe a song that I was in a pretty dark place, and I feel like that song helped me sort of through some stuff, and so I guess I guess that means something to me personally. I'm not sure if it's going to mean something to anyone else, but yeah, okay, that's my answer. I'm sticking to it.
Music is a beautiful way to make yourself feel better. It always works, at least for me.
Oh yeah,
What was the first guitar you ever got when you were a kid?
uh, when I was four, 14, or yeah, I guess I was 14. Uh, my mother bought me a what was it? Ibanez Roadstar 2, and it, you know, it had some points to it. It was kind of, you know, heavy metal light looking. I don't know. It played just fine. You know, it was a student model, but I was just excited to be, you know, I I got excited about the idea of playing a guitar. It was what much cooler than playing the trumpet, or so I thought when I was, you know, in junior high and freshman in high school. Um, Looking back on it, the trumpet is probably a cooler instrument than the electric guitar, but I've made my choice.
I disagree with you on that one. I think electric guitar is cooler than a trumpet. Trumpets
Well,
are
see that, but yeah, but you're 16, so just wait until you're 36 and you tell me what you think about a trumpet.
good point. If you can listen to one last song as the world was about to end, what song would that be?
Um, the Boxer
I would
by you know uh, oh my God,
Simon
uh, Simon and Garfunkel. Thank you.
and I would listen to some sort of Black Sabbath song. It's pretty fitting for the world ending.
Yeah, yeah, that's. I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of mood you want to, you know, call it a day with.
What do you think you'd be doing in life right now if you never pursued a career in music?
Well, I took an aptitude test in junior college, and it was a pretty exhaustive test. And I got the results back a couple of days later, and they said I should be a gardener. So maybe I should be a gardener. I don't know. It sounds peaceful. I'm not the biggest fan of people. So you know, working with plants, maybe I missed my calling.
If you could travel in time to go back and visit the younger version of yourself, what would you say to yourself?
Don't be an idiot.
Okay.
Probably. I mean, you know, that could go on a wide range of decisions I made. I mean, I think that's a good blanket statement, a good start. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Do you believe? Okay, so for these questions, you're going to say if you believe in them. Ghosts.
Uh, no, unless I'm by myself in the basement, and then maybe.
They always haunt you when you're alone in the dark.
Well,
Aliens.
you know, humans' imaginations are pretty endless. So yeah, you get myself in a dark basement by myself, and yeah, maybe ghosts are real. I don't know.
Aliens.
Sure, I can't imagine how it could they could not exist. There's way too the universe is way too vast. It would be probably statistically almost impossible for us to be the only living things in the universe. And if we were the only living things in the universe, how sad for the universe. And we're like monkeys with phones. It's that would just there's got to be some other critters out there.
Yeah, I hope so. Hell.
I mean, too. My belief in hell or heaven, I don't believe in those things. I believe that when you die, it's like turning off a light switch. You know, I don't remember before I was born. Why would I remember after I was born? However, my my belief is this: is that if you live your life in in as well as you can and treat people as well as you can, then those last minutes of life will be a positive thing, and your eternity will be positive because you lived your life well. In the same way that if you're at school and you're listening to a lecture in biology or something, that hour takes forever. Whereas if you're hanging out with your friends on a Friday night, you could be hanging out for hours and it seems like, time, it's only been 20 minutes. I can't believe it's already 11 o'clock. So, time is subjective. In any case, so in the extreme, I believe that the human mind wants to exist so badly that your last few seconds before you stop existing, it manufactures what seems like an eternity so that it doesn't have to give up being. So if you're a real jerk, then basically those last few seconds are you going over all the things you shouldn't have done, and that is your hell, which may seem like thousands of years, even though it's only a couple of seconds. I don't think that you really go to hell, though. But you can make one for yourself. So be nice. That's what I say.
That's a really, really cool answer. Kind of like karma a little bit. So
yeah, but you make your own karma, man. They say you make your bed, you sleep in it. So make your bed.
Okay. Thank you, man. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No. But I'm looking forward to checking out some of your other broadcasts. Anything exciting coming up?
Not at the moment. Nothing else planned, but hope we're always working to get more interviews, always working to do more videos. So,
well, all right. Well, I will tell my people that this was lovely, and that we'll start sending some people your way.
Awesome. I've also interviewed a bunch of other bands too, like Metallica, Slayer, Ice-T, many awesome people.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah.
You don't need me at all.
No, I love your music. You need to be here. But thank you once again. Make sure June 4th, mark your calendars. Arrows will be available.
Yeah, man.
I cannot wait for the release, man. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for having me.
No problem. Anytime.